Cool. Recording worked on the first try again. I don't know why. Sometimes OBS just like starts throwing a fit. And I'll do it like a couple streams in a row where I'll hang up super bad when I start recording. Anyways, we're doing some shiny chaining today. So we're back over in Route 202. Our main goals are, well, our only goals actually, are Sentret. We need one more of those. Then Bidoof and Kricketot. We need 2 of each of those. So if we get any of those to spawn, then we're good to go. I was going to go over, you see Beldum's out in Route 228. I was going to do that because I do need 2 more Beldum at some point. No, I'm not going to do Beldum like that. I'm going to breed Beldum. The catch rate is just so abysmal that bothering to try and chain that just sounds absolutely miserable. So we'll just breed those. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and save first. So once again, I got my party of Gallade and a bunch of Pachirisu. So if we have any trouble, we can false swipe with Gallade and then swap over to Pachirisu to T-Wave. Not ideal, but for the time being, that's how I kind of have to do that. I do need to check the underground again soon to check for T-Wave. Alright, let's just get into it. Oh, that's not the right area. Here we go. Oh, so an update actually dropped today. And I've not installed it yet because I don't know what else is in it. But I do know that I saw a thing where it actually fixes the text when the... Here we go. Good start. When your repel ends, and it doesn't ever... It just says, do you want to use another? It doesn't say, hey, your repel ended. Do you want to use another? It just skips to the second half of that. So Sentret, let me pull that back up on the calculator here. I think level 4 is their max level that they can be. Gallade is actually 56. Alright, so... Wow, quick ball is 100% chance, huh? Okay. I didn't realize it was... Oh, right. But let's look at Great Ball. Because if that's, like, pretty damn close... Oh, Great Ball is still 100% as well. What's Pokeball, then? Just under 90. I think if it is over 90, I'd probably just use Pokeballs tonight. But whatever. We got enough Great Balls anyways. So I think we'll use a Premier Ball when we get the shiny. If we get the shiny tonight, we'll see what happens. I'd be a little surprised if we got that lucky early on, but you never know. Oh, so I did something real stupid last night. So in the Pokemon Go event over the weekend, I got 2 Roselia, right? And the point of that was to have, 2 shiny Roselia. Very important to note that. So the point was to have a shiny Roserade and a shiny Roselia in Pokemon Home. And so I imported one of them over immediately just to have it. So I brought over all my 3 Snivy, or my Snivy and its 2 evolutions as well. And then I brought over Roselia, brought that into Sword immediately, evolved it. Cool, I have a Roserade in Pokemon Home. Then last night, I got a shiny, or a Sinnoh Stone, sorry. Almost said shiny stone. I got a Sinnoh Stone in Pokemon Go, which is the item that you need to use to evolve Roselia into Roserade in Pokemon Go. So immediately I went, awesome, I can get that Roserade now. So I evolved it into Roserade. You might be noticing the issue here. I now have 2 shiny Roserade and no shiny Roselia. Yeah, so needless to say, I'm a little bit frustrated with myself. So I guess that shiny Roserade's just gonna live in Pokemon Go from now on because I don't need 2 of them. So, but yeah, that was not a smart move on my part. I should... Oops. Let me see, what box are these going into? I would hope they're just going into, like, the end over here. Alright, yeah, it looks like they are. These are just things that I caught in Underground recently. No good special defense. Alright, so yeah, I think last time we did this, 1, 2, 3, and 4, yep. Last time we did this, we actually got a Sentret on, like, number 20. Oh, and, no progress has been made on the custom counter program thing. I got no idea when I'm gonna get around to that, I'll be honest. I don't have time to do that. I would love to. Because it definitely seems like something where I can at least get a rough version of it done in like a day, easily. Probably less than that. Really, the only thing that I'm concerned at all about with doing it is just the keybinds. And if I have to, I can kludge that with having just like using the normal command prompt terminal and just having to hit enter every time. But yeah, it's just, I have to find time to actually do that. Maybe on a Saturday. Because I still don't know exactly what Saturday is going to look like for the stream. I am going to try to stream. Though I think I also said I was going to do that on Thanksgiving, and I did not do so. But yeah. Because I would love to do that and be able to have, like, a couple separate counters for like, the, whatchamacallit. God, I can't think tonight. My energy drink isn't kicking in yet. But to have, like, a separate counter for how many chain attempts we've done, and then how many, like, resets we've done within the current chain. Like, once we get up to a chain of 40. Oh, and speaking on that, because I have... Oh, you know what? I might have done that before the last one, actually. I don't remember. But I have updated to 1.1.2, I believe. So not the one that came out today. This is being recorded on the 21st. Not the one that fixes the repel text. But the one before that, the one that changed up the shiny or the chaining rates a little bit. Shiny rate was left alone, but your odds of a chain continuing if you don't go at least 4 spaces away, it doesn't matter anymore. Oh shit, a nugget, nice. It doesn't matter if you catch it or just defeat it, you still have the same rate. So 3 away is 73%, 2 away is 63, and 1 away is 53. But at least for this Sentret, that doesn't matter, because hopefully we'll get a chain of 40, and that'll be that. Actually, hopefully we get lucky again and we get it before 40, but I don't think that's going to happen. If that does happen, it's still most likely to happen, like, super late into the chain. It happening at 20 like that was absurdly good luck. Oh, okay. Well, we've had some good luck recently. So I'm gonna have to do this every time, is hit start software instead of download, which is annoying. And the shitty thing is, even if I turn my my Switch into like airplane mode, it'll still ask that every time. As soon as it ever wants to text an update, that's game over. Or it's, you know what I mean. You have to see that little pop up every time. Hey, you know what would be dope if they fix this long ass intro screen that takes like an hour and a half to get through the black space. Maybe that got fixed with the latest update. Yeah, I'm not gonna update to that until I know what's in it. Like, the only reason why I did the most recent update was to get all the statues for the underground that were in that were being given out in codes. Well, it's a shame we won't be getting that nugget again. But that's fine. Hey, Sentret again. I suppose it is a like 40% chance. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to pull up the Poketch again. But hopefully we get something this stream. We've had a bit of a dry streak for the last few streams. Critical catch. Because, well, we done kind of like one stream's worth of Meowth. Even though it was over 2 streams, but... and then... Oh, God, I cannot think tonight at all. Oh, but then we did, what, Suicune yesterday. We did a little bit of, Registeel. So, I mean, we've gone a couple streams. This is such, like, a... Like, I don't know. It's not like I'm having bad luck or anything. I don't know why I'm calling it a dry streak when really I've just been pretty lucky with catching stuff on stream. Ooh, that one's not 4 away though. Oh well. Oh yeah, one of these nights I need to look up I really need to look up how to get all the different unknown forms in this game so I can actually do that. I guess I can wait to do that until home compatibility comes out, but that's definitely something I want to do. I also should probably start working towards getting all the alchemy. I really regret not doing more of that when I had the chance, when there was like alchemy events in Sword and Shield. Because that's pretty much the only way to get some of the sweets that you need for some of the forms for that. You can get the ones that you're missing. I think it's a star and ribbon sweets. I forget which two it is. But you can get. That's another crit catch. You can get all those through the Cramormatic in Isle of Armor, but it's a lot of items that are like kind of a pain in the ass to get. So, and you're not guaranteed to get the item that you want. I really didn't need to go all the way up for this, but oh well. But yeah, I probably should start working towards that. My thing is, I do have hope that maybe at some point they'll have another alchemy event. Also, I'm almost certain you can't get the sweets from normal alchemy raids. I should probably double check that too. I'm like 99% sure that you can't. Because there was like a specific alchemy event. And I remember Sarah B mentioning that when that event happened, that was the first time you were actually able to get all the different forms, because that's how you get those the sweets that are locked behind it. And so they added them, or they were included with the Cramormatic stuff, but I don't think they added it to normal alchemy raids. Alright, still going good. I actually don't know. Okay, I know this one over here is enough away. I don't think that one on the bottom right was actually going to be enough. I think it was only 3 and 3. Because remember, it's not total spaces away, it's at least 4 away in any one cardinal direction. We'll go top right. I know I really don't need to like be moving one at a time for those, but I've already proven more than a few times that I should not be trusted not to screw things up, so yeah, no. Not getting really anything good like last time from the Pachirisu. That's a shame. But yeah, Pachirisu are a good way to make money, or any pickup Pokemon, I should say. I don't know if it's as efficient as just like the Versus Seeker, but you can use Versus Seeker and a bunch of Pachirisu at the same time, so it is good for that. Maybe if I wrap up early with this tonight, and by that I mean I like get like the Sentret or whatever, or just like we have a chain break and we only have like maybe 20 more minutes in the stream, then I'll wrap up with some money farming. Because now that I can't dupe anymore, I also do need to kind of level up my Pachirisu the traditional way, not by spamming rare candies. Because I do have... I've got a few of them. Just a few rare candies. I really should have done more PP max, but, you know, I can only have so many Cynthia picks at the one time. But no, I couldn't do any more duping, man. It's... I don't hate doing it, but, like, it wasn't mentally interesting to do at all, so it just made it very boring. Same with, like, Master Balls. We got plenty of those. Plenty of Dive Balls. At least Dive Balls there is a way to get more of. I didn't get more Max Revive. That might have been a mistake. But I can get more Max Revive through... Anyways, I can get more Max Revive through pickup. Let's just go. Let's keep playing the game instead of talking about not being able to break the game anymore. Also, I guess technically I still have my last set of dupe Pokemon. But none of those are like shiny or any shit like that, so I don't care. It's just Pachirisu and Starly. And in theory, I can release those when home compatibility is added. I mean, in theory, I could release them before that. I'm not going to, because it's a pain in the ass to release a bunch of Pokemon. But hopefully in about a month, we're gonna have home compatibility. Because the hope is that we're gonna get that added before Legends Arceus comes out. But I don't know how realistic that are. They none of these far? No, the bottom one's far enough. Okay. Because I don't know, Legends Arceus comes out like right at the end of January. So I don't know if we're gonna get home before then. Like the thing about Pokemon Home is they say it'll be the support for BDSP will be added in 2022, and January would be 2022, but like I'm not hopeful. I would honestly expect more like March. But maybe, we'll see. I mean, you wouldn't think it would be all that hard to add the support for it, but who knows, man? Because, like, it's not like there's any new Pokemon, right? So they, like, all the, like, information they need to have is already in Pokemon Home. And it's not like Let's Go Eevee, where it has different, like, stat mechanics and stuff. Like, it's, you know, it's the same mechanics as Sword and Shield. So, everything like stats and all that, it should just carry over. So I guess that is like a good point for why it might not take too long to get it, but I just have very low expectations for pretty much any company that works on a Pokemon game at this point. Because, I mean, Game Freak is Game Freak, Niantic is Niantic. I really don't need to explain those. This game, developed by Ilka, it launched with, like, huge, major, like, exploits, and also you had, like, the soft locks and stuff, and, like, it doesn't have the, whatchamacallit, the, surprise trades yet at all, or anything to do with the GWS. That stuff still hasn't been added. The expectation of that stuff is all going to come with the 1.2 update, but, like, who knows when we'll get that? Maybe that'll be the same update as Pokemon Home. I guess it would make sense, right? But Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just none of the companies that work on Pokemon games are particularly good. I guess, to be fair, I never played, like, Mystery Dungeon. I haven't played the new Pokemon Snap. I know the new Pokemon Snap was, like, super short, and, like, I get that it's kind of hard to justify $60 for it, but also, like, the first Pokemon Snap wasn't very long, and also, it's literally an on-rails picture-taking game, so, like, what did you expect, you know? Like, I definitely don't think it's worth $60, but also it's like, people are like, oh, I'm surprised it wasn't very long. It's like, well, you know it wasn't going to be very long. And as much as I hate to say it, we all know that game will never go on sale, because Pokemon games never go on sale. The only way you get a cheaper Pokemon game is if you go buy a physical copy. And because they never go on sale, physical copies also never really get much cheaper. You can get a little bit cheaper. Like, I bet the Let's Go games physical right now are probably like 30 or 40 bucks. But that's about the lowest they'll ever get, because once they stop making new physical copies, that price just starts shooting up, because it's Pokemon, and that's just how they are. Like, most games, they just get cheaper and cheaper as time goes on. Eventually, like some games, some games will start to gain value again. Oops. And then every once in a while, a game gets, like, stupidly valuable. Like, the last NCAA football game, which is probably, I think it might be like $100 now for a used copy of that, because it's the last NCAA football game. And I think everyone has just given up hope. Well, I think they did announce there is going to be a new game finally. But we'll see what happens. I assume the only reason why we're going to be able to get a new game finally is because they changed the rules on how student athletes are able to be paid now, or they can take endorsements and stuff like that. I'm forgetting to open up the, oh, Bidoof. I'll do Bidoof. That's fine. Let me just see if this is any different. Great Ball is 100. What is Pokeball? 89. Okay, so we'll just throw Great Balls again. I'll have to double check what the shinies look like. I know Bidoof shiny is just like more yellow. I don't remember if Bibarel is the same. I assume it is, being that it's the same, like, base colors. Oh, ew! Okay, well, we're not going to do that. So if you notice, there's only 3 grass spots. And that's because the 4th one spawned up in that upper spot. Okay, so we have to remember to avoid that. Is that... Yeah, I think that is... They can only spawn in that bottom row if we're in the top row. So if possible, we need to avoid using the top row here. Alright, let's pull you up. We need to just recharge the Pokey Radar, because... Ew. Because the other thing is, if I go up there, it's going to be extremely difficult to come back down here. And because of up there, how small it is, it's not really likely that we'll get stuff that's 4 spots away. And that'll be, like, easy and reasonable to get to. Alright, hopefully this chain works. Be nice if it did. That way I can at least get something tonight. Granted, we got plenty of time left. We still got another 2 hours, but... still. Also, it's very possible that we do this tonight and we don't get anything, because it's only about a 5% chance, like 5 or 6%, that you actually have a successful shiny chain. Or a successful chain of 40. At which point you, barring you doing something stupid, you're guaranteed to get a shiny at some point. You can't have the chain break if you're just resetting the radar. Okay, sorry, I'm incorrect. So the top 2 rows we want to try to not use. For some reason I was thinking the ridge there, or the ledge, was, it counted as its own space. Okay, so just, like, avoid the top 2 rows. Crazy that didn't happen at all in the first, either the first hunt or, like, the later today's hunts, either. I mean, if we get something in the top 2 rows, we'll still go up there and do it, but just... I have to make sure there isn't anything else that could be in range. So, like, here, you notice, all of them are up there, pretty much. But the ones on the right here are far enough away that they shouldn't spawn anything over there. Because it does have to be within 4 spaces. The shaking grass can't spawn any further away than that. The bottom 2 should both be good, but we'll obviously want to go to the left. Should be fine. Just going far over to the left here. I think both the ones at the bottom would work too. I was just trying to decide which one I thought would be better to go to in terms of like having others, being able to get to like other spawns on the next set. Also, still forgot to set up my like bot commands and like a rules list and stuff for chat. Oh well. The reason why I want to set that stuff up is there's like one thing with my chat. When I say that can happen to my chat that I just really annoys me, and I don't want to like be an asshole about it when people do it. But at least like I have it specifically set out in a rule. Another thing is I'm pretty sure you can set it up so that you have to like accept the rules before you can post in chat. I don't know if maybe that's a thing that only larger streamers can do. But that's why I need to look into it, because, like, specifically, don't come in asking to, like, if I can help you evolve stuff or if, like, trade you stuff or anything. Just stop. Like, unless it says, like, in the title of a stream that the person is trading, or trading, not training, just assume that they're not going to, and they don't care to. Just, like, don't come in and interrupt the stream for it. Like how that chain breaking interrupted me. It's just, I don't know, that's just, like, something that really bugs me. Like, obviously, I get there's probably a lot of small streamers that are, like, totally like, oh yeah, let me just, you know, stop what I'm doing to help you out. And cool for them, I'm fine if other people want to do that. But, like, you shouldn't assume that someone's just going to stop what they're doing to help you. And I get that sometimes people ask it, like, super nicely, but, like, I don't know. Just don't ask. Yeah, you know what, let me run into the grass, actually. And then we'll use the, max repel, and then we'll save again. Because, like, even if, like, I don't get any shinies during this hunt, and, like, I waste effectively waste a, repel, who cares? It's one repel. Money's not hard to come by in this game, it just takes a couple moments to do. Hey, there we go. Our little bunny squirrel thingamabobber is back. Alright, sorry, I was just looking at something real quick and I was very confused for a moment. Wait, hold on, what? I've already done all this stuff, Twitch. Fuck off. I love how Twitch has, like, its action items thing, where it's like, hey, here's the things that you should do for setting up your channel and whatnot. But it's all shit that I've already done, so why are you telling me to do it again? I know why, it just gets bugged out, but, like, come on. Also, there's some stuff that it, like, wants you to do that I have quite literally no interest in ever using. I will never use the extensions on Twitch. Like, ever. Ever. The only reason why I would ever even consider using that is, if there was, like, a better way to track your, like, Pokédex stuff. But even that is, like, no. Like, there might be. Maybe I'll look into that at some point. Although I want to say I already have. But yeah, like, other than that, the extensions thing is just stupid. And it just adds clutter to your profile for no real reason whatsoever. But yeah, it's just annoying because, like, I can't clear all that stuff off my screen until, or I should say I can't, like, clear that stuff off of, like, the creator dashboard is what it's called, until, like, you go and do that. Even though, like, I've gone and looked at it, too, and, like, tried to, like, turn one on and then turn it right back off to get it to fix it, and it just doesn't. So, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really get in the way of anything, but it just bugs me in my undiagnosed OCD that I may or may not have, because I don't really care to. It doesn't, like, bother me that much. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. Oh, did I ever pull the Pokédex back up? I don't think I did. There we go, that's better. I don't know if I ever did that with Bidoof. Oh well. Let's go low here. Now that I've realized that I can spawn shaking grass in the, like, upper spot that I don't ever want to see it, so let's try to avoid the top of this area. Nice thing about the grass at the bottom edge is if for some reason you get surrounded by shaking grass spots, you can just, like, walk out of the grass entirely and re-enter somewhere else. Unlike when you're next to, like, the trees or something, and then you can't, you know, you can't walk through the trees. That's also why, and, like, the corner spots in the grass, so, like, say in the top left corner here, where there's the tree on your left, and then you got the ledge above you that you can't go past. You never, ever, ever want to use those corner spots if there's a shaking grass there. Because it is very, very easy to get trapped in there. Because you only have to have 2 shaking grass. So like that spot in the top left corner. You only have to have 2 grass around you, which is pretty easy to happen, actually. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let's pull the stream manager back up. I'm not dropping frames, and I'm still live according to OBS, so that's probably just an issue with the my laptop. Yeah, okay, we're good. I was pretty sure it wasn't going to be an issue with OBS. It's just this awful, awful laptop. Like, it's hard to complain too much when it was only $200, but like, Jesus Christ, it sucks. I mean, when it, like, the fact that it's pretty much pinned at 100% utilization right now, just having Twitch open is, yeah. Yeah, and even just like the GPU is pinned at like 45%. But yeah, the CPU is at 100. Can I actually lower? No, I can't, can I? I can't lower the quality because, right, because I'm not a big enough streamer to have that. Which, I mean, makes sense. It does take a lot more server resources to reprocess the stream into multiple different resolutions. Honestly, I'm surprised I don't have more issues with this laptop and, like Twitch and whatnot, considering that, again, with Twitch open, like just with my stream manager open, it's pinned at 100%. So I'm surprised it doesn't, like, break more often. Are all of these 4? No, okay. Top right isn't 4 away. The other 3 are, though. I'm not sure how many times I've seen all 3, or 3 of the 4 be 4 spots away. I don't know that I've ever seen all 4 do it. Then again, it's probably happened I just didn't notice because smooth brain, but you know. Like the time when I got a shiny hidden ability spot and didn't notice. God, the worst part about the not noticing that is that I can't even like if I had noticed, that would have been an awesome highlight. But because I didn't notice, I can't really use that as a highlight. It's like, oh my god, I got the hidden ability shiny spot because I didn't react to it at all. So it's not really interesting. I was going to make a world's most oblivious gamer highlight with that and the walking into a another shaking grass spot when the shiny one spawned. Because I didn't see it in between me and the shiny spot. But like, I don't know. I just don't think it's interesting enough. Like, I'm sure you could edit it into something that'd be very, like, kind of funny, but I'm not a good enough editor to do that, so, oh well. Sorry, I was just realizing I still have a bunch of other stuff open on my computer right now. Fortunately, my my desktop, unlike my laptop, has plenty of processing power available, so it's not like I'm hurting anything by having a notepad and a like a Firefox window and stuff up. In fact, well, according to OBS, it's only using about 10% CPU. I think overall right now, with just OBS up, or OBS and Spotify, I'm at like around 20-ish% CPU and around 20-ish% GPU. I'm overestimating a little bit on both of those too. I didn't even look at how much RAM I was using, but RAM is like not a concern. Like, I was honestly just fine with 16 gigs of RAM. I haven't ever really had a need for more than that. And I've had 16 gigs for probably close to a decade. Because my original PC that I built in 2012, like end of 2012, was my first gaming PC. And that I originally put 8 gigs in it just because it's like, just buying the hardware, and I knew that I could add more later. And then like a month later, I put in 2 more sticks to make it 16. And then when I upgraded to my, so that was an AMD FX 4170 CPU. That CPU was a dumpster fire. Although, so I had that, and then I had a NVIDIA 660 Ti. Honestly, I think those two paired perfectly in terms of like neither, like for the games that I was playing, for like Borderlands and Tomb Raider, like nothing super CPU intensive, so it like they paired pretty perfectly. I didn't really have any issues with like games with one really bottlenecking the other. That was a NVIDIA 660 Ti. I don't know if I specified exactly what it was. I don't know if there would be another 660 Ti, but anyways. But yeah, and then I upgraded to a Intel 6700K, I believe, was what my next CPU was. I upgraded my CPU before my GPU, I know. It's weird to do, but the point was, I was like wanting to edit videos and stuff like that. And there's a whole thing with like my plan with that I was actually going to do a dual PC system, and it was a disaster. Anyways, but yeah, I had that, and then so I had to buy new RAM for that anyways, because that was when the DDR4 first came out, or not first came out, but like I think the whatever platform the 6700K was for Intel, that was like the first time that anything required DDR4. So I had to get new RAM for that, and that I just bought, 16 gigs, 2 8 gig sticks, with the logic of that, oh yeah, I can upgrade somewhere down the line. And then early this year is when I finally got my 3700X, Ryzen 7 3700X. And in theory, that uses DDR4. And so in theory, my old stuff should have worked. The thing is, when I bought that original DDR4 RAM, that stuff was literally the slowest speed DDR4 that you could get. I think it was 1333 megahertz. And the Ryzen platforms do not like RAM that slow. It did not want to work whatsoever. So I ended up having to go out and buy new RAM. And because it wasn't a planned purchase at all, I was just like, okay, I just need to get something that'll work. So I got 16 gigs of the Corsair Vengeance. And then my buddy, who I actually got my my current GPU, my 2070? Is it 2070? I actually forget now. This is 2070, okay. I couldn't remember what it was for some reason. Bring that back up. So I got that from him. He actually managed to dump water in his computer a couple months ago, and fried the motherboard. Actually, I have that exact motherboard sitting next to me on the desk still because it's in like a motherboard box. Yeah, so actually, I don't know if the CPU on that is fried or not. But anyways, because of that, he was just like, okay, well, I'm just going to buy all new stuff anyways. And I was like, well, you don't really need to buy new RAM. He's like, I don't care. I'm just going to do it. I was like, all right, dude, sure, whatever. And so I got his old RAM. So not only do I have... So I added 2 more sticks of the 16 gigabyte stuff. Or 8 gigs of each one. So total now I have 32 gigs. Again, I don't need that much RAM. I've never used more than 16 gigs, but I guess now I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, then on top of that, I also have another two 8 gig sticks of the same stuff, because he had 32 gigs. Even though, again, I told him he didn't need that. If I didn't need it, I know he didn't. So, yeah. That's the only reason why I have 32 gigs, is because I got free stuff. Because, again, I'm sure there's plenty of people that need, like, lots of RAM and stuff. I'm just not one of those people. I just don't do enough multitasking and stuff like that to ever need it. The most I'll ever have is, like, I'll have a game, and then, like... Or, like, I'll have a game running, and then I'll have, like, Firefox in the background playing a YouTube video. In theory, it'd be good for, like, video rendering and stuff. But, like, I can't get Vegas to cooperate enough to, like... really make use of that, so like I should look at how much RAM it's using next time I open Vegas, but I know it's nowhere near as much as it probably should be, to be honest. Because like I want it to load more of the video into RAM and stuff when like I'm working on stuff, but like I don't know. Vegas sucks. Don't use Vegas. I really need to see if there's like something free that I can use that'll like mostly fulfill the same purpose. I mean, pretty much all I do is like, you know, trim the video size and like maybe add fades or something. So, I mean, like, I don't know. I just don't need very much with it. Or like maybe I'll, you know, the most crazy editing I'll do is there'll be a crossfade from one clip to the next when like I'm trimming out some stuff in a highlight. But I will say, it does use 100% of my CPU. Even though I could use the like GPU rendering but it doesn't look as good. It's like, it's pretty good. Like, especially like the new GPUs. It's pretty damn good for that, but it's... You get better results using CPU rendering still. And for the most part, time isn't really an issue with it. Like when I rendered out that the Meowth video, the most recent one, because I had to stitch together 2 separate streams, because I had the like short stream last Saturday, and I was like, okay, well, I really don't want to do anymore, so we're gonna wrap up in an hour and we'll just do more on Sunday. But because of that, I had to stitch those together, and that took like an hour and a half to render, and that was about 2.5 hours of video. And realistically, I could have changed the settings to make it even faster, but because like I don't need to worry as much about quality as I do. God damn, we have like terrible luck today. It would be really helpful to have a counter for how many chaining attempts I've had today, because it's been quite a few already. It's been like, I want to say 5, 6, maybe 7 in an hour. Also, still haven't seen Kricketot. I love how I just cleared this window. Oh, I'm sorry. Sentret is not 40%. Oh, I was mixing it up with Swarm Pokemon. So Sentret's a 12% chance to spawn, which makes it even more weird. Because, like, Bidoof is 30%, but I think that's 30% of, like, the normal spawn slots, and then when you have Pokeradar, that's the other, like, 88%. So 30% of 88%, whatever that works out to be. And then Kricketot is 10%. But we've seen way more Sentret, and Bidoof should absolutely be spawning more. And Kricketot, we should have seen at least one by now, I feel like. Also, I'm surprised I haven't seen any Starly yet either. We haven't had to, like, immediately reset because we got a bad chain. Alright, well that one in the top left is 4 away. We'll catch it and we'll see what we've gotten for Bidoof. I already know that I have a what is it? Hidden ability Bidoof. But we'll catch it. Alright, so I think next time my chain breaks, and honestly, maybe before that, I'm gonna have to take a quick break. Thing about energy drinks and caffeine is they really rip through me, and I have to go to the bathroom pretty soon here. Even though sometimes they don't, but the thing is, tonight I actually got one that's carbonated, which I usually avoid those, but I just felt in the mood for it tonight. I feel like I'm worse with those than normal, or with like not normal. The ones I get are definitely not normal, but the non-carbonated ones, I feel like I don't have as much of an issue with it. And I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna take a quick break right now, and I'm just gonna go. Alright, or maybe the chain will break right now. Nope. Of course, like the one time I kind of want it to. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yep, recording's going again. Back to the Bidoof. Well, I would like to avoid the one to the top left. Also, actually, I think that's only 3 in each direction anyways. So, far right it is. Hopefully we get something tonight, because that's the thing that sucks about shiny chaining, at least, unlike eggs or something, is that you do kind of hit like almost a point of no return where, like, when there's probably about like 30 minutes left in the stream, it's like, or like under 30 minutes, you can't really like start a new chain if it breaks. Because you won't have enough time to do the new one. I'm sorry, that was a weird noise. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So hopefully before then we can get it. We still got about an hour and a half tonight. Any of these should work. I do kind of want to stay to the left a little bit, just because that bottom right corner is a little problematic. Because you like can't tell when there's a shiny there, or if there's just a grass spot at all. I mean, you can barely see it, but it's. I guess that's the main thing, is that it's hard to tell if there's a shiny, because you can, for the most part. It's like you can kind of see like 1 or 2 little pieces of the grass shoot up behind the trees. But seeing if there's a shiny is a complete crapshoot. We've really had like no luck in this Jesus Christ. Like I was saying, we've had like no luck in this area. Like even on the Sentret that we did get, that was like at, that was at number 20. And then we still didn't finish that chain. It still ended up breaking. I really do wonder if there was something in that, that 1.1.2 patch that, just like overall reduced the odds. Like, I guess it's been data mined, right? So I guess we would know if there was, but it just feels like ever since I did that, I've had much lower luck. Though I also say that I got the two Starly and I got a Sentret that the last stream, so it's hard to complain. Well, we'll go to the right again. Because again, we want to avoid those top 2 rows. Hey, there we go, Kricketot. Let's see. It's level 4. Any chance the Pokeball is, no. I think all this stuff in here, the Sentret, the Bidoof, the Kricketot, stuff like that, I think that's all, like, the highest possible odds. So I don't think a Pokeball will ever be a guaranteed chance of catching. Except that, in some places, or like some of the games, the like Route 1, or the equivalent of it, Pokemon there are always a guaranteed catch. So if we get a 40 chain on Kricketot, then I'll bother to look up what the shiny looks like. I don't really care. I mean, I guess I could do that real quick. Oh, it's just like more orange. What about Kricketot? Just more orange? Okay, cool. What a not great shiny. So those will probably get like repeat balls most likely. Also, once again, need to remember to open up the Pokétch. I kind of wish the, when you use the Poké Radar, it would automatically open the Pokétch for you and, like, bring you over to the, to this screen. Like, let you close it if you want to, but it, like, or make it like a setting, maybe even. But I know that's asking way too much of... Well, I was gonna say Game Freak, but that's not the case this time, of Ilka. Oh, so I evolved my other shiny Eevee in Pokemon Go, because I'm still okay, cool. I'm still trying to I need to get another Umbreon for one of like the research things. Because like I've evolved an Umbreon before, and unfortunately the previous time that I did it with the using the naming trick, where if you nickname the Pokemon, or specifically with the Eevee line, or evolutions, if you nickname them first to specific nicknames, it lets you you kind of force the evolution. Like you can choose which evolution it is, because otherwise it's just random. And there are some things like so like Umbreon you can only randomly get Umbreon at night. I don't know if the naming trick can force it to evolve into Umbreon during the day or not. But anyways, like the normal stuff is still there. With the with what is it, Leafeon and Glaceon, there's you have to have a lure going on a nearby Pokestop, stuff like that. So, or like a specific lure to it. Anyways, the problem is, since I've already done that, that trick only works the first time you do it, and then after that you can't like do that again. So I just have to evolve Eevee at night. And I figured since I had a shiny, and like I can't really force a specific evolution anymore anyway, well, what I realized after is that I should have just brought both of those Eevee into Sword and just made them Sylveon. So I can just have an army of shiny Sylveon, but oh well, too late now. But yeah, I'm hoping one of these times I can get Umbreon. Still haven't gotten it, but I did get Vaporeon. And Vaporeon is definitely my favorite of the shiny evolutions. Like, I really like Sylveon, both normal and the shiny. But yeah, I think Vaporeon shiny's the best. Umbreon's pretty good too. Espeon, honestly, I think is really good. I know some people hate it because it's just like another green shiny, but to me, it just makes it look like an alien, because it's like a very specific shade of green, I feel like. And then with like the two tails and the eyes and stuff, it's like, I really like a shiny Espeon. Honestly, it might be maybe Espeon's my favorite of the evolutions actually for shiny. It's up there with Vaporeon. The thing is, I like Vaporeon in general too. And even though I like Sylveon shiny, it isn't like, it doesn't change enough about it. And I don't think it looks significantly cooler than the normal version. It just kind of looks different. Unlike Vaporeon and Espeon, where they look radically different. Yeah, I think of like the normal forms, I think Vaporeon and Sylveon are really the only two evolutions that I like particularly care about. Mostly because honestly, all the evolutions kind of suck in terms of like being good. Like Sylveon's good, Umbreon can be good, Espeon I think can be good. Other than that though, yeah. Like, Vaporeon is probably the best of the rest, and it's not that great. Leafeon and Glaceon are just pretty much all around trash. Although Glaceon is very cute, but the shiny isn't good. It's not a good Pokemon for battling. Leafeon is pretty bad. Flareon is really cool looking, really cute, terrible shiny, and also like the other two, Leafeon and Glaceon that I mentioned, just not any good. Jolteon's okay. Yeah, for shiny forms, I think Espeon. Like, I don't care about the normal version at all, but for the shiny, it's definitely up there. Umbreon shiny is really cool. It's just, it looks better than the normal version, but it also doesn't change it that dramatically. Because it just changes the yellow to blue. Which is cool. I do like it, but it's not like a crazy dramatic change. I don't think Jolteon shiny is particularly good, is it? Like, I know, like, Flareon, Glaceon, and Leafeon all change very little from their normal versions. I don't think Jolteon is particularly good either. Like, it's more obvious than, like, Glaceon, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if I ever mentioned it on stream, but the Eevee the first shiny Eevee that I got from the Community Day stuff, that one evolved into a Flareon, which I was not happy about. Because, like, come on. Like, Flareon was absolutely the worst thing it could have become. Because I think when I'm evolving it at night, it could have become the original trio, so Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. And then it also could have become Umbreon because it was at night. And of course, it just had to give me the worst one of those options. Also, even though I have a bunch of Eevee candies in Pokemon Go, I don't have any more Eevees right now, so I can't even, like, evolve more at night. I really should have held on to more of the ones that I, well, I guess I didn't catch all that many, did I? No, I didn't. I think the only ones I caught actually might have been the shinies. Oops. Anyways. But yeah, during the community day, I should have caught more. I still find it crazy that, like, my first ever... Well, I guess not first. My first chain attempt, I got up to, like, 5 and then it broke. My second ever chain attempt was successful. And not only was it successful, I got all 3 Nidoran female out of it. Meanwhile, on the other side of that, we have tonight, where I've done probably 10 attempts and I haven't gotten, like, a single one past 20. Hell, not only was that Nidoran one really successful, I also got my first, Starly out of that, too. Because that chain also went up to 40, and then I got one. It broke on the 40th, but I at least got one shiny. And then, like, the last stream of this, we did a, it didn't take too many tries to get the 2 Starlies and the 1 Sentret. Jesus Christ, this area is just bad luck, man. I'm definitely gonna have to take a break for this from trying to get this Sentret after tonight, because holy crap, this area is just terrible. Like, it almost feels like I'm doing something wrong, like I'm not going far enough, but I'm going at least 4 every time. It's like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. There's nothing I can really do. I just have to hope that the game stops cucking me. Because that's the thing, we're not even getting, like, far into any of these chains. Most of them are breaking, like, between 10 and 15. Don't need you. I am surprised that's the first time tonight that we've had to do that. Which means I'm probably going to have to do it like another 30 times now before we get another one to spawn that I actually want. Alright, Sentret again. There's no way this spawn rate is 12% on this Sentret. There is no way. It spawns way too often to be that low. Yeah, it should still be half of what the Bidoof spawn rate is. And it's, yeah. I'm gonna actually switch up the music a little bit here. Let's go back to let's go back to this one. This was pretty good. Maybe we'll get a little bit better luck now. Well, that's not a good sign. I know it has nothing to do with it, but it feels like every time that I've opened the Pokeradar, I've had the chain break soon after. I know that hasn't been the case, but like, especially the last few times. But I think that's just because the last few times it's broken so goddamn fast. Yeah, tonight has sucked. This is... like, the big, like, if at least one of them got pretty deep in, it wouldn't feel too bad. The fact that a lot of them aren't even getting to 10. I don't think any have gotten, I know none of them gotten up to 20. Maybe like 1 or 2 has gotten to 15 tonight. This is dangerous coming down over here. Yeah, maybe next chain hunt, whenever that is, we'll go over to Eterna Forest. Because since now I do need 2 more Roselia shiny, and Bidoof can spawn over in Eterna Forest, so we'll try that. Because this area, this route's just cursed right now. Honestly, I'm half tempted to just say screw it and go over there tonight. I'm also like looking at my my stream preview on Twitch on my laptop. I'm like watching to make sure that I'm actually doing 4 steps when I walk into the grass. So, like after I've already done it, but like waiting for the waiting for it to catch up on Twitch. Because like it feels like something's just not working correctly. Like I know it's not, to be clear. Or it is working correctly, it's just the odds of having a successful chain are very low. Like, I don't know if I would prefer if it got, like... Well, no, I know I wouldn't prefer if it got Super 4 every time, because if you get up to, like, 35 plus and then it breaks, it kind of is like, oh... Especially because at that point it's like actually not a terrible idea to just get like sort of high and then start resetting the Pokeradar. Because it's not like you get up to 40 and that's like the rate goes from 1 in 4,000 to 1 in 99. Like, it gradually gets a little bit better, and then the last few, it like really takes off. Like, I think the 39th Pokemon, or the 39th and the chain, has a 1 in 200 chance of being shiny, which is still really good. Because it's really more like 4 in 200, because you're getting 4 separate, well, not really. You're getting 4 separate attempts at the shiny, because there's 4 spawns, right? So, in theory, it's a little bit better than the 1 in 200. In fact, I can actually do the math on that real quick. So yeah, there's like a 2% chance of just under 2% chance of getting the shiny, with like every Pokeradar reset at that point. And I forget like what the numbers are from there too, but like at like 37 and 36 and whatnot, but it's significantly better. Like, I want to say that that Sentret that we got last time was like, what was it, like 1 in 1,800 was the odds? So that is a hidden ability spot, and it is 4 away. It is Bidoof, but I mean, like, we might as well get more hidden ability Pokemon, right? There's no sense putting extra risk on the chain if it's not 4 away, but like, it doesn't hurt me to do this, so I might as well do it. In theory, this is something I can trade away at some point. Also, something that I hadn't even really thought about yet. This game has been out for a month and we still don't have surprise trades. What the fuck? I just realized that. Like, that's not good. Well, I say surprise trades, but also, like, I assume the GWS is also supposed to have some sort of a, like, GTS version, or, like, clone, some sort of trading in there. Maybe not, but we'll see. So, like, that's crazy. That, like, a fairly big feature. Granted, I guess Halo's doing it, but, like, I feel like Forge and co-op campaign are kind of more difficult to implement things than surprise trades in Pokemon. Like, I understand all the previous Halo games have had co-op, but like, this Halo's the first open world one. And granted, I don't know who the hell wanted a open world Halo. I sure didn't. But nonetheless, it is, you know, it is. And then Forge is like a whole other beast in and of itself. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. I had, like, not even thought about how long it's been since the game came out, and we still don't have, like, major features. In a $60 remaster, basically, of a 15-year-old game. Nice job, Ilka. I guess not having home compatibility yet is a pretty bad too. I feel like that's just slightly normalized because we didn't have home at all when Sword and Shield came out. And when Let's Go, I mean, especially when Let's Go Eevee came out, and Pikachu. And then even when that came out for a while, it didn't have Pokemon Go support. But again, that felt like that made a little bit of sense because it was like, well, Pokemon Go is a whole other beast. So like setting up Pokemon Home to properly change over the stats and stuff, even though they had already done that work with Let's Go, well, I guess they'd kind of done that work with Let's Go Eevee, right? Because they had to adapt the Let's Go, or the Go stats to Let's Go. And then from there, they had, when you bring them into Home, I guess not Home though, huh? I guess is when you bring them into Sword and Shield is when it does those stat calculations. Anyways. Which is like, it feels like Home has been... It doesn't feel as weird that they don't have that yet, because like... It feels like that always lags behind. But, I don't know. It'd be nice if we got surprise trades before, like, Christmas, but that's not going to happen. The only way we get surprise trades is if the patch today was, like, a pre-patch for, like, tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, because, like, well, I would say it'd be crazy to try and drop a patch on a Friday. Especially a patch that, it's like a feature update that includes something that interacts with online, because you don't do that. You don't do that as a developer. But again, Pokemon, so they probably could do that. But obviously, it's not going to come out Saturday. It's not going to come out on Christmas, so probably not Sunday. So yeah, don't think that's happening. I suspect we won't have surprise trades this year. Actually. Maybe we'll get them like early 2020. Or maybe we'll get them at the same time as Pokemon Home support. But yeah, for the Christmas stream, I'm still not 100% sure what that's going to be. I would like to do it, but I'm thinking start with a Viscera cleanup detail. Because that'll be the, or maybe we'll do that Christmas Eve. I don't know. I didn't want to do that, though, because I want to do the Santa's Workshop level. Also, I don't know that I've done Viscera with the, with this graphics card. You know what? I should probably launch that tomorrow. So, no stream tomorrow, by the way. Which would be normal. I guess, but yeah, I need to play Forza really badly. I need to, like, probably load it up tonight, too. To, like, work on some stuff. Oh god. Yeah, so that's not far enough away. So the only one that's far enough away is in the bottom right corner. Yeah, no. Let's go ahead and try that again, game. Is that one really only 3? God damn, that's annoying. I was, like, trying to get away from the right side here. Don't think that was 20, so this also 20 wouldn't have. Okay, so this just has good stats by just like dumb luck. Okay, and a critical catch on it. Okay, I might actually look at this one before we move forward at all and see if it has like really good stats. Like, I guess it's possible it could be 6 IV, right? It won't be. But we know it's at least 2. Oh, right. Yeah, only 2 best stats. Okay. Well, I mean, we could have figured as much, right? But we knew it was at least 2. Oh my god, is that one only 3 away as well? What the hell is going on with that? Okay, so this bottom one is, like, the only one that's 4. That's twice now that we've had 2 that have been, like, 3 left and 3 up. The depth perception with the grass in this game, I feel like is not quite right. Like, it definitely, I don't know, something is just, like, a little bit off, and so it always, part of it is just because you're looking down at an angle, like, the camera angle is, like, the 3/4 view or whatever, or not even that high, but, so the grass in front of the, or, like, close towards the bottom of the screen is slightly bigger than the grass towards the top, and so it kind of throws off your view a little bit. Alright, well, if the chain continues after this, and it continues after the next one, we'll be on our first successful 20 chains so far tonight. The fact that 20 is going to be our best chain so far after almost 2 hours is pretty bad. But who knows, maybe this will be the chain. Again, although this one makes a little bit more sense. So this one is only guaranteed 1 IV, but that means it's also, like, it's more likely that, like, one of the other stats, I guess, will have 2 IVs, or it's more likely that overall I'll have 2 IVs when at least one is guaranteed. We'll have a look at that one as well. If I get one with, like, stupidly good IVs, well, that's not bad, actually. No good speed is actually kind of okay. Smogon. I just want to look real quick. Honestly, I might save after this, regardless of the, success of this run. Let's see, and speed is actually, no, you don't want no good speed. Yeah, you typically want to put speed on this. Okay, well, that's a shame. But I guess that means I don't have to save. I just wanted to see if that might be something I want to keep, because since, like, anything that you want to be best, you can bottle cap, but stuff that you want to be no good, you can't bottle cap, so yeah. That's a shame. I was just kind of hoping that the barrel's speed would be terrible, but it's actually not awful. It's like 73 base speed, which isn't good, but I mean, it's high enough that you're not really, like, trying to run a trick room or anything with it. I do kind of hope this chain is successful just so I can take these items off the Pachirisus. Because Destiny Knot and that Dusk Stone are both good. I didn't pay attention to the rest of it on there. The Dusk Stone might actually not be as good as I want it to be, though. That might be the... No, sorry. The one that I duped a lot was the Shiny Stone. So yeah, Dusk I could use a few more of. And eventually I'll need that Destiny Knot for breeding. I think that's just like an Ether. It's like Max Potion Ether and then Pokédoll, so not fantastic, but they're all still pretty low level. So there's one in the top right that we are definitely not doing. This one will do. Alright, well at least we can say, even if this this chain isn't successful, we can at least say that we had a good chain, finally. That being said, I think if this one breaks, I'm considering maybe switching over to doing something else for the rest of the night. We'll see, though. Like, if it breaks right now, I won't, but, like, especially if it goes, like, another 15 minutes or so, then it's like, Also, I'm glad saying if it breaks right now didn't actually, like, put that out into the world and make it happen. So I think, for breeding stuff, my next, after Meowth, whenever I finally get that, Galarian Meowth that is, I think we're gonna work on a Alolan Vulpix, because I have an Alolan Ninetales, so it'd be nice to finish up that line, and then I'm probably gonna move on to, Bulbasaur after that, since I do have a Venusaur shiny for everything that I just mentioned, by the way. And then this game, as soon as Pokemon Home compatibility is out, and I can like easily get my my shiny charm, we're gonna right off the bat we're gonna do Fion. And I did finally look it up. I don't know if maybe I did this on stream. I don't remember. But I did look up to see if you could, if the Manaphy that you get from the egg could ever be shiny. It cannot. That is also shiny locked, which is a shame. But I'm not surprised by that at all. For the record, I was wondering if there was a chance. Because, like, if it was just distributed as a Manaphy, it would never be shiny. Or it would always be shiny. Like, there wouldn't be a chance. But being that it was an egg, I was curious if it was possible. It wouldn't have made sense if it could be, because typically eggs are, their like stats are already set before they hatch, and their shininess is set before they hatch. Like when the egg is generated, that's when all that information is created. But you know, being that the Manaphy egg is kind of unique, not even kind of, it is unique. I was curious. Also, it's curious that you can get So you get that Manaphy egg, and then you breed it and you get Fione. And there's no, like, other way to get Manaphy eggs. So, like, how the hell was there a Manaphy egg to begin with? I'm sure that's something that's, like, explained in Pokemon Ranger. Sorry, I'm a little bit congested. It's actually been getting a little bit worse as the stream has been going on. Which is the opposite of yesterday, because yesterday, the longer the stream went, the better I felt. I did feel better today than I did yesterday. Still not 100%. But, like, I woke up today with the headache still, and then it's mostly gone away throughout the day. But now, like, I'm getting more congested. I feel like you could probably hear it, too. But maybe not, because my microphone's blown out half the time. What's weird is I have turned that down significantly, and just to confirm, yeah, I mean, that makes a big difference. What? Wait. I have the gain turned all the way down, and it's still fairly loud. Interesting. Well, that tells me that I have a lot more room to maneuver with that. Okay, well, the problem is, like, the plosives, so your P's and your T's and stuff like that. I guess, not T's. Mainly your P's, right? Because plosive. Those typically just, like, peak the microphone. And there's not a whole lot that I can do about that without without either moving the microphone back or getting a pop filter or something. Nope, that's not it. Alright, well, we're at 30. What are the odds of getting up to a 30 chain again? 897 to the... Sorry, not 97, 93. I always get those mixed up. To the 30th. So only about 11% chance of getting that far. So that's good. And then the odds of success from here on out, so we need to get... eight more, I think. Really? It's still that bad? Holy shit. So still only, like, a 56% chance of success at this point. God, I didn't realize it was that bad. But each time we have another successful link, it gets much more likely that we're successful. Let's go to the left. Take a wide berth around that. Even though I didn't take a wide berth around it from the top, but, you know, or across the top. Anyways. Well, at least we can say we got close, even if we aren't successful this time. I know I want to avoid these high ones, but hopefully this is far enough away to not be an issue. Hopefully. I should probably buy some more Great Balls. Like, even if this isn't successful, just like next time I have a chance off stream, because even like the 40-something that we have, it's enough for one chain, not really multiple. And even though I do it all the time, It'd probably be best if I'm not, like, always having to run around on stream to go buy new stuff. Yeah, okay. The grass was playing tricks in my eyes there. For some reason, I was thinking that bottom one was 3 down and 3 to the left, but then it didn't. I knew that didn't make sense. So yeah, that one or the one to the left would have also worked. Because that one was 3 to the left, and the one that I used was 4 down. All right. So our odds of success are getting about 5% better with every link that we do. Now that I've said that, it's gonna break on this one. Nope. We're up to 75%. Fuck. See, the problem with me looking this up and like doing the math on it and whatnot is it's gonna make it hurt that much more when it fails. But I don't know. It's also interesting. There's a very good chance that we're going to have to reset the Poke Radar after this. Because there's a very good chance that the one that's 4 away will be up top. But it's fine. We have a recharge on it. And even if we don't, we can just run around. It is nice that for the most part, you when you're doing the chaining, trying to get up to that 40th link, that you typically don't burn through your repels during that stage. It's the running around in circles trying to get it to give you the right one. Yeah, so if you notice in the top and the left, they're like just to the left of that tree. Every once in a while, the first like top right tree, that is, you can see just a little bit of grass, and that's the one that's actually 4 away. So we're gonna move down here. Oh, hey, speaking of, so yeah, this text thing where it just says, would you like to use another, instead of saying that your repel wore off, would you like to use another? That's fixed with the newest patch. Again, I don't have that installed, because I don't know what else is in the patch, and I don't want to like make shiny hunting even harder, because the last one made it harder too, so you know, that's always fun. I'm gonna double check after this that I actually applied a repel. I know I did. I know for a fact I did, but right now I'm like super paranoid that I might have actually like somehow hit B instead of A, and just like I'm gonna double check it. If the chain breaks here, the chain breaks here. It sucks. It's really annoying. But you know, I did nothing wrong. It's just the game fucked me, right? If I lose this chain, oh my god, I had to fucking say it. I had to open my big fat stupid fucking mouth. God fucking damn it. I can't do another chain tonight. Fuck me, man. I had to fucking open my mouth. Anyways, what I was gonna say was, if I lose the chain because, like, I didn't use a repel, I would be so upset. Anyways. Hey, I did use a repel, though. Oh, fucking hell, dude. That just Like, I really don't want to try and do another chain. I know I would have time to. I just... that fucking... We were so fucking close. I think we only needed 2 more after that, and then we would have been there. And it hurts more because we've had so many just like pointless attempts today, where it was only like 5 or 6 or 10. I don't know if we've had any break at 5, but I mean, we've had a lot of just a lot of resetting tonight. Fucking hell, I have time. I guess I'll try it. I'm gonna try another. If it breaks on even like the first attempt, I'm not doing another. I have repels applied, right? I'm pretty sure this save is saved like that. Yeah. Oh, what time was that? Sorry, give me 1 second. I want to write down the timestamp for that. I don't know if I'll ever turn that into a highlight, because... anyways. Are these all 4 away? I mentioned earlier this stream that I had never seen that happen. Or at least I had never noticed that happen. Okay, well... left it is. Alright, Sentret it is. Fuck, what are the... I'm curious what the shiny odds were at that stage. I love how I have, like, just enough time to do one more hunt. And now I'm, like, screwing around. Poke radar. It's like 1 in 800 were the odds there. Well, 799. Well, I guess... So that one specifically was 1 in 993. So, like, just under 1 in 1,000. Oh, so at a 30 chain, it is just better than shiny Registeel odds. It's like 1310 or something. I was literally just looking at it, and now I've already forgotten what it was. Yeah. Anyways, god damn it. Oh. There's no way we're gonna have another good chain tonight, too. That's why I'm not even gonna bother if the next one breaks. Or, not next one. This one. If this one breaks, then we're just done. Oh. I am, mildly hopeful that the most recent patch will actually, like, fix the shiny charm. But the thing is, even if it does, I highly, highly, highly doubt that it's gonna affect chaining. Just because, like, chaining gets to be so stupidly good. I really do wonder if it might be worth it. Like, on that one, being that we were so close to the end of the stream, it may have been worth it at that point to just start resetting there. To just, like, start resetting the Poke Radar at, like, 35 or something. God. I'm just, like, so demoralized now. Like, I know, that's how shiny hunting goes. I can't really complain too much, but... 2 more. That's all I needed from you, game. Or 3 more. So that one had to work, and then 2 more after that. What's that meme? We were this close to greatness. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Fucking hell. Oh well, that's how it goes. I was just saying too, like, it sucks, but at least it's not my fault, so I'm not gonna be angry. And then it fucking happened because I had to open my big, fat, stupid motherfucking mouth. Hey, we got another dusk stone. God, I can't even, like, talk now. I don't know why I'm saying that like it was caused by the chaining, by the chain breaking. I just can't talk in general. I do like the touch that, in that first little screen when your trainer slides in, the Pokeball she's holding is the actual Pokeball for, like, your first Pokemon. It's a nice little touch, instead of it just being like a, you know, generic Pokeball. It's like, in this case, it's a fast, or a quick ball, because that's what I have my Gallade in. Man, it would be great if, with the, shiny charm, if they made it so it doesn't boost the shiny rate in chaining, but it boosts the success rate, so it adds like another 5%. That would be really nice. Which, now that I think about it, that would make it the same rate as it was in the Gen 2 games, right? Because in Gen 2 it was a 98% chance of success, unlike 93 in this game. Which is... yeah, significantly more likely to be a successful hunt. Like 45% instead of 5%. That would actually make a... It won't happen. But that would be cool if they made it do that. We'll go down. That absolutely will not happen. I can guarantee it. It wouldn't even, like, really make a lot of sense, either. It would be interesting if they added, like, a chaining charm or something like that, though, that would do that. But yeah, I'm interested to see if there's anything to do with shiny hunting in the new patch. Mostly because I'm scared that it's once again going to be nerfing chaining or something. It's so dumb they nerfed chaining with the 1.1.2 patch. Like at least it's like still, as long as you're going the maximum distance, you know, the 4 away in any direction, that it's like that wasn't affected at all. But if it's anything less than that, it's affected. It's only that top left one is far enough. There we go. God, I'm so sad about that chain, man. We were this close. Like, that would have been just such a good way to end off the stream. And this week of streaming, too, right? I mean, I guess I didn't stream... Well, I streamed a little bit on Saturday, so yeah, I've streamed every day since Friday. But Saturday doesn't really count. But, like, nonetheless, like, if, you know, I'm following my schedule that I want to have, you know, if I'm bad at sticking to it, but, you know, Friday through Tuesday, so it'd be just, like, the perfect capstone to that. And all the failed attempts today. Why? Why did you guys do this to us? God. It's so weird they lowered the, besides, like, they not only did they nerf the odds with the last patch, but just, like, this game nerfed it overall. Again, it's so weird that it's so much less likely. But, to be clear, to have a successful chain. Because, again, it was a 2% chance of failure before, if I remember correctly. And now it's a 7% chance. Which means you are 1/8 as likely to have a successful chain attempt, or a successful 40 chain. Well, at least this chain is, I'm actually going to do this one. At least this chain is being, pretty good. Because I had absolutely meant it. If this chain had broken on the first attempt, or on the first link, that I still would have been like, alright, cool, we're going to go do money grinding for a little bit before I turn off the stream, because... Yeah, so it's nice that I'm at least getting a little bit out of it. It absolutely won't be successful still, but, you know, we're going to get a little bit out of it. Hold on a second. I just realized something. Because when I did the odds earlier on having a successful chain... So... Yeah, to give you an idea of how much they nerfed the chaining. Before, getting a 4 chain with 98% chance of success, like per link, you had about a 45% chance. When I got up to 30 earlier, the odds of me successfully having 10 more there was 48%. So you're only slightly more likely to have 10 successful links in this chain than you were in the original games to have 40 successful chains. That's crazy. Like, I get that it was, you know, it was only 5% per link that they nerfed it, but, like, that adds up real damn quick, guys. Like, I wonder if they thought about that, or if they just went, oh yeah, we'll just lower it 5% per, without, like, thinking about how much that was actually affecting it. And, you know, it seemed from the impression that I got from people talking about the 1.1.2 patch is that it seemed pretty intentional that they lowered the odds there as well for stuff that isn't 4 spots away, so 1, 2, and 3 away. Because again, they made it so that those you don't get the boost for catching the Pokemon. It's just so those ones are always 1 away is 53, 2 away is 63, and 3 away is 73, and then 4 away is 83, and 4 away and you caught it is 93. But on the other ones, you don't get that additional 10%. Cool. Okay, we're done. I don't even know how much money I have. Honestly, if I have a good amount of cash, then I'm not gonna even do shiny chaining. Or not shiny. Do money grinding. Maybe we'll, you know what? Maybe we'll hop into the underground. God. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. It seemed pretty intentional when they did that nerf. So, like, clearly they looked at the shiny chaining currently and went, yeah, no, that's good. If anything, it's still too good. Which is just absurd. Like, I guess I get that you're, like, what, twice as likely to get a shiny now as you would have been in the original games, because they were 1 in 4,000 odds, or 1 in 8,000 odds. And now that's 1 in 4. We can do some money. Or we can go do be honest, I'm gonna go do the underground. I don't feel like doing other shit. You don't really need money too badly right now. Cool. God, that... it's gonna be a few days before we come back to just chaining, because that really hurt to have that chain break. I hurt a lot. Oh, shut up. Alright, well, let's go do this. I'm really glad I didn't do Beldum. Because... ugh. Like, if I would have had to deal with, like, not having good odds of catching, and then also, like, just having that abysmal luck with the chains. We had one chain go better than, like, 20. Alright, I keep on telling myself I need to, like, actually go look up a video on, like, what strategy, if any, there is to this. I do always try and start in, like, the corners, but... we'll just do that. I should have hit the one to the left anyways. Yeah, I always start in the corners, then I try and do, like... Is this dead middle? No. Is there something there? I don't trust it. Yeah, and then this one. Then we'll go all the way down. We'll jump 2 here. Great. Oh, there we go. That'll do. There we go. This is the last one, too. Nice. Well, that actually worked out a little bit. Even though it's not really what I want. I do want to try and find a trader down here. Because I want to see if there's any T-waves for sale. I didn't see how many were in this this wall either. That'd be the one I would normally do. Yeah, I think this one will do closer, and then yeah, here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, well, it looks like we're only finding one in here. That's my own fault. I should have known that one would have been, bad anyways. Okay. Where the hell is it? Like, it has to be in one of these, like, spots, but... Alright, we're... There. I don't even want to look at that anymore. I wish it would show you where they were at the end. Because, like, I would really like to know where stuff was in that. There have been times where I'm looking at it and it's like, there's nowhere where anything could possibly be. Except for, like, maybe a heartstone. Or a heart scale, rather. And, like, you know, I would just like to know. That way I don't feel, like, completely insane about not seeing it. This is good. This looks like a bigger one, too. I'm just trying to see how is optimal to do this there. I'm like way overthinking this right now. Like I am trying to somewhat optimize my hits so that I'm not like wasting them, but I don't think it really matters. Like unless you can like see the last one before it breaks, it didn't matter. Is it actually right here? It might be. Nope, never mind. I don't want to hit that one. I wonder if it's right there, actually. Nope, never mind. When I could see the rock underneath. Okay, okay. Good job, Ray. Dumbass. Be real cool if I could, like, hit anything other than rock. Thank you. There. Once again, not really much that I need, though. I need the like, specific stone that you need for Romanus Park. Because you can really never have enough of those. Well, you can once you've gotten, like, all of them, but... Alright, trying a different strategy this time. Okay, I guess we'll go to the corners now. God. I should not have hit that one a second time as soon as I saw that rock there. But I was already hitting the button. Oh my god. Thank you. Even though this is an item that I have no idea what the use for it is. Cool. We found one. We're like one hit away. There. I don't even want to bother searching. It's just going to frustrate me. Yeah, I have zero idea what the hell those shards are for. I don't know if there's even supposed to be a point to them, if you're just supposed to sell them. Maybe that's something I'll do one of these times, is I'll, before long here, it makes sense to do one of those, do an underground, shiny hunt. Cool, we're gonna go 3 for 3. Because there is a way to kind of, take advantage of those dittos. Like, normally the odds aren't great with the dittos. Like, with the ditto boost, that is. Okay. What is... Oh, this is another shard. It's a big one. Okay, let's start looking over here then. I think this is a smooth stone, or an everstone. Yeah, it almost certainly is. I don't really care too much if we get this. I think that was our last hit that we got it on. Yeah, everstone. Cool. You know, that item that you need exactly one of. Want to make sure there wasn't a trader up here. Or like down back in this bottom loop either somewhere. I might have already looked over here, but I'll double check. Oh, so disappointed. If it sounds like I'm a little frustrated, because I am. It's just like, god damn it. Fucking 36, dude. Come on. Why you gotta do me like that, game? Is there anything? Cacturn I need, I'm pretty sure. I might just throw a Master Ball at this. I don't even want to dick around with it tonight. Also, I'm pretty sure it's a higher level than my, Gallade. That was a mistake. Well, we'll throw a quick ball. It's not gonna work, though. Also, I should double check to make sure I need one of these. This won't work. Huh. Well, there's where all my luck went. And so I can catch it. Hold on. Hold on. That was 61, right? I'm, like, curious now. Quick ball. It was... first turn. Okay, it was like a 50% chance. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I thought it was gonna be like 10%. Because when you're lower level, Super Fang is actually, you know what? Super Fang would be pretty good for this. Yeah, let me go ahead and get rid of Quick Attack. Get rid of Quick Attack. Yeah, anyways. Is there anything else in here that I even need? I should also make sure there isn't an item to pick up. Even though I don't think there will be, but... Let's see if Aaron is... Or Aaron, however you're supposed to say it. We do still need it. Okay, well... Once again, this is where all my luck went. Not into shiny hunting tonight, or chaining. I didn't even get to the point where I could really shiny hunt. I was just, like, chaining. I suppose if I really hated myself, I could go through and, like, add up what, like, the odds were for all of the different encounters that I did, earlier. And, like, see what the odds were that I would have gotten something out of all those, shiny at some point. I'm not gonna do that, because that just sounds miserable. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this, pattern this time. Well, that's nice, at least. It's either 2 or 3, right? I don't know why I did that way. I did 2 hits instead of 1 because I didn't... Anyways. There we go. Oh my god, another fucking Everstone. Once again, only needed 1 of those. I have like 20 at this point. I'm exaggerating, but I've got quite a few. At least we got a statue, but it's not like a good statue, so like, eh. That reminds me, at some point I need to go catch a Breloom. That's not true. At some point, when Pokemon Home support is added, I'm gonna go breed a Breloom. Or breed a Shroomish and then evolve it to Breloom. God, I really hope they let you import Pokemon into this game and not make it export only, like Pokemon Go. Or what would be really annoying is if it's like Let's Go Eevee for some reason. Where you can import and export freely from the Gen 4 or from Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, but as soon as you move those Pokemon into Sword, they can never go back to Let's Go Eevee. Oh, I haven't seen one of these guys yet. Okay, so is this what the these things are for? If so, those are very useful, actually. Also, that's pretty good. I'm kind of glad I duped those now. Because I'm pretty sure you can breed a Spiritomb. I'm just double checking, but I'm 99% sure you can. Yeah, you can. So yeah, I don't really need to worry about the odd keystones, so let's go ahead and... Yep, cool. And then we're just gonna get rid of all of these. I'm gonna find out these have like an actual purpose at some point in the future, and I'm gonna be upset, but... Okay, so we can get rid of some of these as well. I'll keep 2 just in case. I guess I really was exaggerating by 20. I thought I had at least 10. Same with these. You only need 1 of each. I'm not giving him the star piece. Also, I hadn't thought about that. I can sell the star piece. I forgot that I had that. So yeah, it's a good thing I didn't mess with the money tonight. Okay. Hallelujah. Alright, so our Gallade is actually going to be complete in the future. Ooh. I just realized something. I'm gonna have to do a lot of money grinding tonight, because I need to buy items for Gallade. Or specifically the stat items. Anyways, let's buy like 10 of these. I really should buy some Scalds too. I don't know if I can get them anywhere else though. Let's pick up another one of these real quick. Can't buy one of those. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, wait. Right, okay. Alright, that makes sense. I was confusing myself. We'll pick up one of each of these at least. So I can at least have it. The thing is, I want to say I can buy Scald elsewhere. Also, I mean, they are kind of expensive. I have... okay. I can buy some more Toxics. Thank God I finally found one of these that, like, I wanted. Pluck I don't care about. I really... yeah, alright, screw it. Now that I have T-Wave, I mean, that's the only one that I was really worried about. Hey, what's up, RNG? Unfortunately, we are in, like, the last couple of minutes here. I'm probably wrapping up in a few minutes. I had absolutely no luck with shiny chaining today. Pretty much all of my chains ended before 15, or before 20. A lot of them ended before 15 even. And then, I had one that got up to 36. And then it broke, so... a little bit demoralizing today, but it is what it is. But, now that I finally got T-Wave, so I'm very happy about that. Oh, there's something here. Let's go ahead and hit here. So, at least there's something good about this stream. Because, yeah, without getting that T-Wave, I would have felt miserable. Finally got another max there, shiny. Nice! What you get? Dumbass Stunfisk. Hey, at least you got it randomly and you didn't have to hunt for it specifically. But yeah, why is Stunfisk shiny? That's a nice shiny. Oh, is it? Let's see. I assume if it was in layers, then it was a, or I guess I should ask, was it Galarian or normal Stunfisk? Not Galarian, okay. Galarian Stunfisk is alright too. I can't really... I can see that, like, the top of its head or whatever is blue for shiny for the normal version. It's hard to tell, though, because Cerebee's is laying flat, so you can't see the damn thing. Thanks, Cerebee. Really helpful. No, there's not really anything there. There's one more in here. Nope. Alright, I'm just hitting random stuff now. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, we got enough. I was scared. Really? Where's there another in this? Jesus. At least we got that, though. Oh, there we go. That was very lucky at the end. Alright, so I'm gonna go get, like, these last two wall spots, and then I think we're gonna call it a stream there. Be almost 3-hour stream. I started a few minutes late. As much as not getting a shiny Snite was demoralizing, getting T-Wave has made me a lot happier, because now I can finally finish my, my Gallade for catching. No idea what's good in the underground. So that, like, orange, like, or not orange, that, like, pink gem that I got, like, second to last time, you need those for the legendaries in Romanus Park. So you need a whole bunch of those things. So getting that's good. Any of the boxes with statues in them are good, but especially the darker box, not the gold boxes, but like the gray boxes. Well, legends are there. Every legendary from gens 1 through 4 is in Romanus Park. I mean, besides like bulky, like the Gen 4 legendaries, I guess, aren't in there because they're available in the game. But yeah, so like the Cantonian birds, the Johto dogs, all that stuff's in there. There are a couple of version exclusives. Like I think actually, so the dogs are exclusive to one of the games, and the birds are exclusive to the other. And then I think Ho-Oh is in this game, and Pearl has Lugia. But then Kyogre, Rayquaza, Groudon, Latias and Latios are in there. So pretty much all the legendaries from the first 3 generations. Oh, all the Regis too, but since Shiny Charm doesn't work on those, there's no point in shiny hunting there. Unless you want to do full odds, which, have fun. I'm not going to do that. Well, let me take it back. I'm probably going to do that for Kyogre, but that's it. And that's only because I don't want to do Kyogre through the raids. Why just Kyogre? Because the Dynamax adventures trying to get Kyogre is a nightmare. To the point where I'm not even going to try it. And so even though it's 1 in 4,000 and like 96 or something in this in Romanus Park, it's like I'd still rather do that than deal with trying to do those adventures. That's the only reason why. Pretty much everything else that I can get in here, I can get a lot easier in in Crown Tundra. Is Kyogre really that hard? It sure has been for me, because it's one of the ones where you specifically need you need a wide guard Pokemon in order to even have a chance. And then yeah, it's really hard. Being that's Kyogre, it sets rain immediately, and then pretty much every time it does a move, it'll end up setting rain too, and it's just, yeah. And then there's no way to do ×4 damage to it, so you can't just like nuke it down. It might be slightly easier than Zygarde, but I mean it's right up there. Apparently Groudon's like really difficult, or some people find Groudon difficult too. I didn't have as much trouble with it. Okay, so I'm gonna call it a stream there, because yeah, I mean it's been 3 hours. We got T-Wave. It wasn't what I set out to get on this stream, but we got T-Wave, and that means in the future, this hopefully by the next stream or next time I do chaining anyways, this Galade's gonna be level 100 and like max stats and stuff. I am gonna have to I'm gonna need to mess with it. Fuck. I might actually have to go do some more Battle Tower to go get a mint for it, because I would like to I guess it's fine to have down special defense. It isn't that big of a deal, as long as it has plus attack. But yeah, is there a way to... I am gonna have to go fix the IVs or the EVs too. But anyways, so yeah, we'll at least have that. I'll at least have my catcher Pokemon like finally done. I won't have to use like 2 different Pokemon to do it. So don't know when I'm gonna stream. Well, we're not streaming tomorrow. I don't know if we'll stream Thursday. Probably not. We'll see. I think the next stream is just gonna be Galarian Meowth eggs. I would really like to knock something out soon, and I feel like that's gonna be the easiest thing to get shiny soon. So, but yeah, whatever it is, we'll find out then. So thanks everyone who watched. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time.